Keeping a close eye on races across the state, and not just here, but nationwide as well. To put it all in perspective for you, Isabel spoke to one of the Meet the Press moderators, Chuck Todd.
From a battle for Senator Rob Portman's seat to the race to the governor's mansion, Ohioans are faced with decisions at the state and federal level. And for Meet the Press moderator Chuck Todd, there are a few races in particular that stand out in the Buckeye State. Todd says all eyes are on the battle for Rob Portman's Senate seat.
Let's see how well Tim Ryan does here. J.D. Vance is sort of a unique political figure. He hasn't been the best candidate. Are we really going to have a case where the better liked candidate's going to lose because he has the wrong jersey color for the state? So I'm fascinated by those dynamics.
He also noted the race for the 9th Congressional District.
You have the Marshy Captor race with Majewski, who was a January 6th, involved in the January 6th insurrection. This is a swing district now, so I'm very curious to see how much jersey color matters, even if somebody has been discredited the way Majewski has.
Then there's the race for governor between incumbent Republican Mike DeWine and former Dayton Mayor Nan Whaley.
It's two candidates that are kind of running throwback campaigns. They're not running nasty, it's sort of a more conventional race. Nan Whaley, I think, still has a future in the Ohio Democratic Party if national Democrats believe Ohio is relevant. Mike DeWine's success has to do with the fact that he stood up to Trump. It tells you that there really are a group of voters who will reward Republicans who defy Trump.
Todd says these races could have a major impact on the state for years to come.
This is a light red state. It's going to give us a little hint of, can Sherrod Brown win re-election in 2024? I'll be very curious, how much is Ohio's shift about Donald Trump and how much of it is about sort of the Democrats lost their sort of connection on trade issues and economic populism.
Todd says for Democrats, the candidates matter more than ever, especially as he says rural Americans nationwide are supercharged and ready to turn out for this election.
I do think you have a case where the current leadership of the Democratic Party doesn't know how to target places like Ohio, Iowa, Minnesota, Michigan. I really do think that the national party consultants and strategists are very out of touch with sort of these states that have a lot of working class voters that are not tied to the ag industry.
Now it's up to the voters to decide when Ohio heads to the polls on Election Day, November 8th.
And you can stay with 3 News and NBC all day on Election Day. We both will have extensive team coverage to keep you up to date on the latest poll numbers and the headlines on Tuesday.
Well, I see you have a little special gift there from our folks at Meet the Press.
I'm so excited.
Got your coffee cup, and I think there might be a few people out there who have coffee cups of their own this morning. Maybe even things that are iced because of where our temperatures have been this weekend. Things have been